Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, November 5th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, November 5th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, November 5th? November 5th. Okay. So let's see here. First one out, the Six of Michael. What this card is about is just letting you know that maybe you're ending a real turmoil kind of point in your life, like things that haven't been going well, maybe things that are you hold inside, like battles that you might have within yourself. Maybe these are battles that you're having in the environment, the exterior of your thoughts. But this is a positive card in that sense of going through rough times. There is light at the end of the tunnel. In other words, brace yourself, because perhaps something is changing that allows you to create new plans, maybe relocate, if that is from home to home, maybe job to job. And also it does predict a form of traveling, being able to travel. So there is that kind of feeling of some kind of balance is coming in for you. Okay. And then you have the Nine of Michael. And with the Nine of Michael, this is about worry. The things that you're worrying about, it doesn't do any good, So this is asking you to stop worrying and really focus your thoughts on an outcome, a positive outcome, releasing any kind of negativity or feelings of regret, guilt, worry, just all around worry, not being able to sleep, overthinking, something like this. Okay. They're both pentacles, swords. So it's almost as if you're being told not to worry, and there will be that light at the end of the tunnel where you can escape something going on with your mind. Okay. You have the Emperor here, which is really taking control of your mind, the way you feel. Maybe you're coming from a place of not being stable, but this is offering you stability and efficiency. So this is where you take charge of a situation and really make plans, ambitious plans, things that you want to do. And so maybe you're worried about changing something. As I look at the two first cards, maybe there's something there that you've been battling with. And with the Six of Michael, it's really your spirit guides, God, whatever that might be for you, your intuition. It's trying to push you out of worry and let you know that you can take control by making different plans and really taking charge is what it feels like. And then you have the Ace of Raphael, which is telling you think positive. You're headed towards a new and emotional fulfillment. Maybe this is in a romantic relationship, or maybe deepening spiritual connections with friends, family, something like that. It's a new beginning. So it's really where you're starting to maybe be grounded. Maybe this is a change in career, because the Ace of Raphael is like a pentacle. It's dealing with tangibility and finance, and perhaps maybe thinking about things different that give you easy access to something. Okay. You also have the Eight of Raphael. So you see there is that sense of needing to push yourself, to go towards something that is better for you. And you could be getting those hunches and that sense of intuition trying to tell you to take action on something. And really it could be tapping more into your higher consciousness as far as your spirit guides, as far as God, as far as how you think. And maybe you've been latching onto something that doesn't really allow you to grow or expand. So you would have to take a look at the situation that you're going through. At the top of the deck, you have the Page of Gabriel, and this is really positive. This is allowing yourself to start over with whatever idea or project that you want to start, or even if it's starting to think better about yourself and carry yourself in a better way. This is that card that gives you that energy and that sense of being energetic, brave, optimistic, but yet being playful and having fun with it, really, and not being over worried by your mind and doubt and fear. This is very refreshing energy in that sense that, get ready for challenges, but you can sort of overcome those challenges. And it also is telling you exciting opportunities are headed your way. Okay. The bottom of the deck, and it is the underlying energy of the reading, you have Justice. So this is great because I do feel it's that year of karma and really paying attention of what is good and what is bad. This is fighting for equality. And I do feel like these are rulings that are going to happen in the exterior, the environment, that are going to really go for your favor. And it's also telling you don't give up, because this is God really playing, evening out the playing field as far as what's happening in the world. You could be sort of facing this new way of making money, or this new way of feeling about yourself, or healing, healing relationships, that kind of thing. So I do feel like this is a very powerful card, and just wait for it. There's things that are happening underneath the surface that you might not see, and it causes you to really stay in that sort of turmoil kind of feeling, but really your angels and your spirit guides are telling you to sort of stay calm and really keep your head above the negativity and be discerning with this Justice card. Okay, so take it as it resonates for you today. Of course, I'm going to go a little deeper and see what these mean for you a little bit more. I do feel like we're getting in this place of almost like feeling like something's going to change, and that worry with the Nine of Michael is that kind of card of, something might be wrong, or maybe you're missing something, or maybe you're just focusing too much on regret and shame and negativity, which is really what divides you as far as being carefree, fun, happy, in control. So pay attention to those things that make you feel like you're really sort of in a upheaval battle, So take it as it resonates, really. And welcome, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments. I was not able to do the reading yesterday as much as I wanted to. My dad calls, and you guys know he's going through cancer. So if he calls me, I know it's a big step for him, because he's always been a man of conviction and just really taking care of everybody else but himself. So when he calls me and asks me for things, I just have to drop everything, and sometimes it takes longer than expected. So be patient with me at this time, guys. So the Three of Pentacles, I do feel this is the opportunity to rebuild, to somewhat, figure out what is working for you. And maybe this is that time where you're figuring out the people in your environment that work for you or against you. Maybe you're trying to build a new employment job for you, and you feel like you're stressed out and you can't do it, or maybe it is what's happening in society and in the world. It's not just in one place that it's happening, it's all over the world. So is this where you really sort of have to take charge and rebuild something for yourself? Okay. Give me more on the Six of Michael, please. The Six of Michael. So maybe some of you are dealing with heartache, separation, maybe from the person that you love, or separated from that sense of that you can heal for yourself, all the guilt and shame and things that maybe you put yourself through, or others have put you through. It's that time to really figure out what is working with you. You have 2 threes here. So it's about your mind, your body, your spirit, staying focused on what it is that you truly want. And then you got another 3 with the Three of Wands. So that's a really good message in that sense of keeping yourself balanced, even though maybe you still feel heartbroken, or you're still sort of going towards the feeling of pain or suffering, or I don't know, is it shame? I keep hearing shame. And so it takes you into that boat of just sort of not feeling comfortable about a situation is what it feels like for me. And if you're seeing the 333 somewhere and it comes to love, maybe this is love for you, because the 3 of Swords, you know, it could be heartbroken, missing, you know, separated, third party interference, that kind of thing. And if you're really seeing 333 and it's concerning your romantic relationship, it's really trying to tell you to refuse the negative energy. In other words, it's like you know, trying to remind you of staying focused of where you are. Does that make sense? Like, there are things coming with the 3 of Wands that you probably don't see that are coming, but it's also trying to tell you that there's some kind of truth that maybe you're waiting for, or I think it's almost like you got to get yourself out of maybe thinking negative to be able to move forward and rebuild. So this goes back to that feeling of, you know, is it shame that you hold for the things you've done, or is it shame that you hold for what others have done? You know, you have to sort of have to think about that. But I do believe that it's a powerful number in the sense that it's like, I feel like you're being protected, and maybe this feeling will help you to move forward with the 3 of Wands, because there's definitely something coming in there for you. And maybe you've been holding yourself back because of fear, or keeping yourself going back into turmoil. You know, does that make sense? You got the 8 of Pentacles, so that really does tell me whoever this is, it's a continuous work. You know, maybe you get to this point where you feel like you're okay, but then you get drawn back into that negativity. Okay, so I do feel it's like someone who's trying to change something about themselves or about a situation. Okay, so let's see here. I want to know, what is the 3 of Swords? What's the 3 of Swords here, please? The 3 of Swords, heartbreak, separated, maybe thinking that you can't get back to a balanced place, you know. So self-love, forgiveness for yourself. See, that's what I feel. Whether this is you or your person, or a situation in the family or at work, it's as if you got to cut yourself some slack. Really follow your intuition as far as your consciousness with God, and really allow yourself to begin again. But see, it takes that sort of shove and that sort of leap to maybe get rid of this kind of energy here with the 3 of Swords. And I believe it's having self-love, maybe forgiveness for yourself, to be able to move on to the things that you're waiting for with the 3 of Wands. What is the 3 of Pentacles, please? The 3 of Pentacles. What's the 3 of Pentacles? So maybe you've been sitting in this place of thinking how to get yourself out of this situation. And in this time where you're sitting in that place of isolation, maybe you're not doing enough, you know? Your thoughts are carrying you too much, and you're not taking enough action, okay? Or maybe, you know, you're not interested in the things that are coming your way, you know? I definitely do feel with the 4 of Cups, it could be that sense of you need to sort of get the ball rolling for yourself and get out of a place where maybe you're not paying attention, you know. Let's see here. So then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So something is changing there. Something more fortunate, okay? What is the 3 of Wands? 3 of Wands. So the thing is that you're gonna be able to reverse whatever you've lost, whether it's a person, in that sense of being separated from a person. You know, you can revert that, meaning change it. Maybe it's the loss of money, making the money back again, okay? With the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, there's a change in that sense that you won't be at loss. Maybe you won't be so focused on money, or it just sort of comes easier. with the 5 of Pentacles coming out for 3 of Wands. I want to know, what is the 8 of Pentacles? This one right here, the 8 of Pentacles, please. What's the 8 of Pentacles? So see some kind of balance. So, you know, maybe you've lost a fortune, or you haven't moved out of a compliant kind of place because of money, or fear of having not enough money, or something like that. And I do feel that if you take that leap of faith and go without for a moment, you're going to be able to rebuild, is what they're saying here. Okay. Now, is this a relationship? Is this money? Is this family? You have to sort of decipher that, because this is a general reading, and I do try to read for more than one person here. So let's see here. I always try to give enough examples of what could be happening to you. Yeah, but I do see a reversal of a lack, you know, that reversal into becoming something prosperous and balanced. Okay. So I would say hang tight there, because something's going to change, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. It's luck. It's positivity. Maybe it's learning to get out of that rut of thinking negative about yourself or about a situation, just letting it go. What is the 9 of Michael? Because see, there's a lot of worry. Are you worried that you won't be successful in this plan, in this new venture that you want to take? Let's see here. So then that creates worry in the reality, or the sense of doubt that you won't be successful, you know? You got the Hermit. So if this is a spiritual conquest, or what is it? Conquest? No. A new quest, you know, a spiritual quest for you. If this is new for you and you're just finding your spirituality, or your God, or your Christ consciousness kind of thing, it's almost like you have fear that you can't be that person. You can't be a newly like spiritual person, or yeah, there's something there in that sense of you doubt yourself being able to be on a good foundation, or being able to build, you know. What is the Hermit? But see, it's really your intuition and your God really trying to push you, just like with the 6 of Michael. It's trying to push you out of those negative thoughts, see, because that's what's keeping you stagnant. That's what's keeping you compliant in the situation, or the feeling that it's not going to end, or just like all the feeling is gone, you know, feeling numb. 10 of Swords, please. It is a 10, so that is saying that that is going to end, okay? But it's your choice. It's really a choice that needs to be taken here. And maybe you're thinking about how to take this choice, and it causes you a lot of worry. What is the 2 of Pentacles as far as a choice or stability? So following your true passion, okay, with the Star, the Page of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the Temperance. See, taking action with the King of Wands and the Sun. So I think that whoever this is for masculine energy with the King of Wands, it's almost as if you got to stop focusing on the hurt, the pain, the betrayal, whether you've caused this to yourself or you've caused it to others. There is really that sense of having forgiveness, and you're going to do it through faith with the Star. In that sense of allowing spirituality in, or not being so hard on yourself, and taking things in moderation, and really standing up and voicing things instead of staying in hermit mode and staying in pain or regret or whatever that might be. That is the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords for you. And the Sun is definitely God. It's really allowing you to heal. It's allowing you to be vibrant and somewhat successful, and just whole again, really. So whoever this is, it's a choice. Do you stay blocked in negativity, in a negative relationship, in a negative job, in a negative place with family, whatever that might be? It is your choice, and I do feel that that is free will. So this free will is really driving whoever this is, whether it's you or your person. I do see positive things happening, especially with the Sun, the Star, the Temperance. There is something there with the 3 of Wands that you've been waiting for, and it is going to come in for you, but you have to have faith And you also really have to stand up and continue to work on yourself and let go of the Five of Pentacles energy, as far as always focusing on the loss, you know. So what is the Emperor? And definitely the Emperor is taking charge, you know, for this. So the Five of Wands, pay attention to what you're listening to. Pay attention to who's telling you. There's conflict there. There is something where maybe you're finding it hard to believe that you can change because you're listening to the outside influences. With the Five of Wands, it's really a battle. It's really something that could be other people that influence you and don't want you to take charge. They want to keep you oppressed or somewhat in conflict rather than free and clear with the Sun, the Temperance, the Star, and balanced. Okay, so is this where you're needing to have that kind of intuition or that love for yourself to change and really change a whole situation for yourself? What is the Five of Wands? Is this conflict that you're having within yourself and you don't believe yourself? You got the Page of Swords and the World. So this is changing. This is you learning how to take control, how to take your power back, learning to stand up on your own 2 feet. And really, the world is those lessons that you've learned and it's pushing you forward. So if you're scared to take a leap forward, it's almost as if they're trying to tell you, you're ready, you already know which way to go. Give me one for the World. Do you need to travel to somebody? Do you need to speak up? Do you need to move? Let's see. What is the World, please? What is the World? Okay, taking charge for yourself. Is this with the family? You know, family as far as, you know, creating that success in your family. You got the Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers. And see, the other 3 that came out are the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So are you holding on to the thought of having this great love or this great stability? Do you wrestle with that, taking that plunge to have something here? With the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Cups, it's almost as if you know where you can be happy and be successful. But will you take that leap of faith? Will you sort of charge in? Are you listening to others and you can't have this? In other words, you know, there could be others that might not agree with what you want to do. But it's really, with the Lovers, it's trying to tell you to choose what it is that you love. And if this is work related, love what you do. If this is being with that person, pick the person that you're gonna love to be with, not be in conflict with. So let's see here. I think whoever this is, they're realizing that they've got to take charge and take some kind of effort to go in a different direction than the direction that they've been going. So is this a kindred spirit you're trying to get back to? Is this your twin? Perhaps your twin is doing the work and you just don't see it. But let's see here. I want to know, maybe you're holding on to this perfect time that you can make a change, you know? It's almost as if, you know, the easiest way I can explain it is like people who say they're not going to have children until they're financially set or everything's perfect. It's like you never know when it's perfect. You know what I mean? That's what I feel here. Are you holding on to that hope and not taking action on it because you're waiting for that perfect moment? You might miss out on something here with the Four of Cups right here. And it'll keep you separated from your dream or your wish. Okay. I want to know, what is the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles, is this holding on to you get to that being grounded or stable? It's this choice that needs to be taken, especially with the Emperor, as far as taking charge. But see, there's that maybe the roadblock, or you're at a fork in the road and you just don't know which way to truly go. So you got the Devil. And see, so this is where we go back to the Six of Michael, where your mind is getting the best of you. Maybe you're keeping yourself intoxicated so that you don't have to deal with the situation, but it's all in your mind. It's I feel like it's just needing to let go of this manipulation, or maybe a toxic relationship or toxic environment, maybe that where you induce yourself in a coma so you don't have to feel anything, you know. I believe it is a choice, but we're saying Queen of Pentacles. So is this Queen of Pentacles sort of smothering you and keeping you in this state of you can't do better, you will never be spiritual, you're always going to be bad, you know? So somebody could be telling you those things and you're believing it. I think it's a choice. I think it's the person with the Queen of Pentacles is blocking you from maybe your freedom. What's the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords? Maybe they're holding on to you because of money, finances, you know? If this is a karmic relationship, it's almost as if they're holding you back from having your growth. Is this like a relationship that is codependent on money and material and stuff like that? Okay, you got the Six of Swords. Whatever this is the gut feeling trying to tell you move away from that. You don't need this, and maybe you're scared to take that leap of faith. Okay. I do see you doing it though, because the Six of Swords denotes you moving away from that toxic thing. And at this point, you might be at a pivotal time making that choice to go to the right instead of going to the left, or staying down the same street, you know. What is the Ace of Raphael? Ace of Raphael. So this card just flipped in reverse. So the Eight of Wands in reverse. Let's see, what else? Maybe scared to take that leap of faith. It's like the Ace of Raphael, but you almost like you think you're gonna fail, you know. But then you got the Strength card, so using your courage to get out of that place of worry, and the Death and the Seven of Pentacles. So you might have to end something and you're worried. Is it the money? Are you worried about whether or not you're going to get enough money to go forward or to move? I do feel like that is an indication of maybe not following your intuition with the Eight of Wands in reverse. In other words, you're not listening to your gut feeling. That is telling you could have a whole new beginning. It's really a transformation of coming out of loss, you know? But are you not doing it? Is it because you don't believe in yourself? Or you believe you can't attract positive things, which is what I felt with the Three of Pentacles in the beginning. So resisting change, maybe this is what's delaying things for you and wasting time and energy. So this is really also could be that time to pause, but it's as if with all the other cards, there's positivity there. So with the Devil energy there, it's like the mind is tricking you into staying and really creating delays. So I want to know, what is the Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords, you got the wish fulfillment there. In other words, you're going to heal from that, okay? The Death card, what is the Death card? So the Queen of Wands. So maybe getting out of that karmic partner and going to someone who is more nurturing or more loving or more honest, really. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. And maybe taking charge for yourself, you know? So you got the Tower and the Empress. So becoming really truly who you are, manifesting. Maybe this is that end of not being able to follow your own intuition, or you're being blocked from whatever growth it is that you're needing a push to go towards. But the Tower and the Empress, I really do feel like that is major change for you, in that sense that if you don't give up your faith, you will get that new beginning with the Ace of Raphael. And some major changes are happening. And so when those major changes happen, you sort of still have to be alert and somewhat, you know, staying calm and knowing that you're manifesting good things for yourself. I do see an upheaval, chaos, maybe this mass awakening or awakening within yourself that creates sudden change. But once that is done, then you become that Empress. So Is it that you're going to take charge and go towards that Empress, or are you just becoming that Empress in that sense of being, expressing yourself, enjoying your abundance, manifesting more positivity? Maybe it's motherhood or prosperity or something like that. I do feel with the Empress, it's a positive outcome, but you might face some adversity with the Tower. So just hang in there, really, is all I can say. I want to know what is the conclusion here. So the Queen of Swords, some kind of truth. It's going to create some kind of movement to allow you to have a new beginning, you see. So this truth is really going to push you towards rushing in for love. There are two queens here. There's the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles underneath, and the Empress. So are you choosing between women? There is definitely something there that is going to give you that spark to go towards something that you love. Okay. What else can you show me? Temperance, so having patience and also knowing that that connection is working for you. You got the Tower both times, so I do feel a sudden change. It's gonna maybe make you feel like you've lost all control, but when the dust sort of settles, you're gonna be able to walk away from the negativity that's been holding you, really. You got the Six of Swords again, and I don't feel like you're gonna look back anymore, okay? For whoever that is. So let's see here. Excuse me. What is the karmic cycle here, please? The karmic cycle. So, okay, you got the Runner. Runner, a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. And then you have a Mask. So, not showing true feelings, hiding personality, pretending, gaslighting, the Axe. So, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, the silent treatment, the Heart with the Key, welcoming love, opening your heart, meeting the one, getting together, perfect timing, okay? So then you have seduction, attraction, flirtation, dating, hooking up, third-party interference, and that's definitely what we saw early on. And so then you have the wedding ring, so union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, okay? So paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, oneness, coming together. And it is because you're soulmates. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, a soul contract. So see, you're in a soul contract here with your twin, and maybe it hasn't happened yet and you're getting anxious, that sort of ansias, like, when is this person going to show up? When am I going to be able to go forward? This takes you being positive and knowing what you want, and then it'll come true. And perhaps that other person is balancing out to your feeling as well. Definitely. I hope that makes sense. So I want to know, let's see, what can you show me as far as an insight here? The insight. Okay, so let's see what they're saying here. Speak up. Use your voice. You have a unique truth to share. If you don't speak, you'll miss the chance and find your community and inspire those around you. So, and I did get that with the Four of Cups. Are you wasting your time? Are you not doing what you're supposed to do? Are you not allowing yourself to be pushed by vulnerability and love and spirit, Allow yourself to heal. Holding on to trauma stops you from growing and learning. Healing helps you release blockages and limitations and allows you to bloom. And that is a big one here. That's why it's a cycle, a reoccurring cycle, And let's see here. I want to know, what is the message, the mystery message of love, the mystery message. So cooling down, so letting things sort of come to be. Stay cool, calm, collected. Be true to your emotion. Allow yourself to grow. And then the new insight. So that's where you're going to get that new inspiration. And it's really through spirit and following your intuition. Okay. And then change. So see, massive change is coming. And that change is very scary for others, I feel. Yeah, it's just something sudden. I feel it's going to sort of rock your foundation, but it's an unsteady foundation that it's rocking, okay? I want to know, what is the universal message here? What's the universal message here, please? What can you show? The universal message here, please. Okay, so you have energy flows where my intention goes. Yes, that is so true. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. That is so true. That's why maybe you're needing to let go of the control that your mind is having on you. Okay. And then I find deeper meaning and personal growth and amid the discomfort. So I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So you're changing, you're growing, you're evolving, okay? Even though the situation is difficult, maybe because you need to end some kind of karmic situation. I want to know, what is the mermaid message here? The mermaid message. What can you show me, please? So acceptance, okay? Accepting failure, accepting that things have happened. Don't let go. I mean, don't carry on with the past. Let go of it. Deep dive into your own true feelings and how you feel, and be grateful and have gratitude. That will allow healing to happen, and also be fun and spontaneous and just sort of happy, you know? Maybe you're blocking your happiness. So let's see here. Let's see, I'll take this one right here. What can you show me as far as the abundance message here, please? The abundance message. So signs, it says, instincts are the message from the inner divine. And I do feel there's a lot of messages coming in. Maybe you're not paying attention, or you miss them, you know? Are you too much in worry or doubt that, you know, you're missing the guidance that Creator or God is giving you, you know? So let's see here. I want to know, what is the words of karma? What are the words of karma for them? Okay, so it says, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. That is true. And keep things simple, okay? Don't overcloud yourself. Let's see here. What is the message that pertains to this reading, please, with this deck? What is the message that pertains to this reading? Massive change is what they say. Okay. Yeah, I do feel it is going to happen soon. The situation in question will develop or unfold very soon. And then the gravel, conviction, decisions made, pay attention, offer accepted legal matters, court order, fair. Remember, we have the justice, so, or we saw it as the underlying energy. I think a lot of things dealing with courts are going to be settled. And then you have very likely, at this time, your situation or outcome is very likely to occur. So stay positive in what it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay. I want to know, what is the angel message here? What's the angel message? Okay, so you have two. Let's see here. You have Ray. So yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth. So if you have a lot of tension and you're worried, do some stretches and do some meditation and yoga, and it'll help you. And then Shatini, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and smoother road ahead, right? And that's what we're talking about here. You've come out of a loss, whatever this loss is, love, family, job, money, whatever. You're going to get it back. Just wait. Just be patient, guys. I'm telling you, it's all going to be okay. So let me see here. Let's do this one. Okay, before I close out, let's do this one. As far as romance, what can you show them? What can you show them coming in as far as love and romance for them? Oh, they sort of all want to fall out. Let's see. This one for sure. Release your ex, whoever that ex is, okay? That energy, when you hold on to them, that energy sort of lingers with you, and it's time to let it go so you can start new. A honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday together. So you're going to be together with someone, heart to heart conversation, and this is about being honest. And then healing family issues, okay? Maybe with parents. And so what's happening right now is you're calling in your partner. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations bring you together. Let's see these three just in case, okay? Give your relationship a chance. Maybe you're healing a partnership, whether it's work or love, okay? Codependency, and see, this is where addictions affect your life. So letting go of that devil energy, and then express your love and go ahead and make that gesture. And that's where I think a heart to heart needs to happen, okay? So I hope you like that part. Let's see here. I'm going to close it off with a soul message, okay? What is the soul message to close off the reading, please? What is the soul message? Close off the reading. The soul message, please. What is the soul message? Okay, so it says here, what am I looking for outside myself that's already within me? Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward and find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. I definitely do feel like that is this reading. Today's action, breathe in your favorite essential oil, inhale deeply into your belly, drop your shoulders, and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. And definitely, I feel like we're just hanging on with the low vibrations of negativity, and you're not good enough, and whatever lie they told you that you were, or staying stuck in a loveless relationship or a loveless family situation or even job, So take it as it resonates, guys. I do hope this helps you today. Thank you so much for your patience with me. Just hang in there with me, as I will always send you guys love and prayers and all that good stuff. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.